Hello, and welcome to our brand new venture on the RainCloud server. And today your host is CEO and world-renowned, loved Raining Star. Hello everyone! How are we? It has been forever, hasn't it? Yes, it has. And I'm so glad that you could stop by today and have a look at our new and latest venture. So as I mentioned, being a CEO of a company is very difficult. We have to make horrible and terrible decisions, most of which don't end well, do they? No, you're right, a few of our other ventures haven't gone so well. But that's okay, because if anything, at Rainco, we're here to reinvent ourselves. So anyway, let me show you our latest project. See, it's vacant space. I don't know if they're ever going to fix that, but anyway, we are in 1.8 on the RainCloud server. And so you're probably wondering, well, what's the RainCloud server? Well, the RainCloud server is a server that I am owner of, but have several of my close friends on here, and we're just playing around and seeing what we can do. So anyway, I figured I'd record a little bit. We're currently inside my spawn house. This is my very sparse bedroom. As a terribly busy CEO, we have very little time to spend up there, so there's just a bed. But anyway, here are the Rainco offices. As you can see, we've got our lovely little raindrop symbol, a nice little desk, and somebody was nice enough to drop by some pumpkin pie. Everyone needs a little bit of pumpkin pie every now and then, and that is true. And we are very thankful for that. But anyway, let's venture outside and see what we can find. So this is what my spawn house looks like. As you can see, it's labeled Rainco Offices, CEO, me. Good for me. And right now, this is the banner that we're going with. It will mark many of my different structures and everything, but let's back up and get a really good look. See, isn't that pretty? Isn't that lovely? Don't those trees defying gravity not bother you even in the slightest? Nope, they don't bother me at all either. And that's fine. So as mentioned, oh, I don't have any diorite, but that's fine. Well, we'll get to that in a minute, but anyway, we're missing a piece of diorite here. It's unfortunate, we'll have to put that in. But anyway, so who are our starring members on this wonderful server? Well, over here in the distance, with the black ominous beam shooting into the air, I bet you all can guess, but that's our good old friend Scar. And yeah, he's a little nuts, but that's okay. He's been quite useful so far. But anyway, that's his spawn house if you're interested in checking out his house and channel. He is listed below in the descriptions. This is the enchant house I built. It's kind of a hodgepodge of a bunch of different other things. But anyway, inside we have a full enchanting table, complete with some storage, a couple of picks on the wall, an ender chest, and enough enchanting to make everything hunky-dory great and fine. And this spits out what does it spit out? What is this? Lapis, yes. So we can use for enchanting. So it's great. One-stop shop for all of your enchanting needs. It's very enchanting. Alright, so our next player on the server, housed over here in her lovely little spawn abode, is everybody's favorite Zombie Owlet. Yes, we're very happy that she has decided to play with us, as she's a very busy person. But that's alright. Anyway, if you want to check out her house, she's put up an episode under the RainCloud server, and you can have a look. So here are our basic spawn farms. We've got quite a bit of things. It's multi-tiered. This was put together by our other new members, Felipe and Heidi, which we will give a little highlight over there in a moment. But anyway, let's see. We've got your basics: carrots, potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, watermelons. But wait, sir, there's more. Yes, we have cocoa beans, we have cactus, we've got sugarcane. But wait, before you buy, here's more. Rabbits, cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. Which is great. Everything that we could possibly ever want, found in one easy stop shopping location. Moving on, we have, built again by Felipe, a wonderful stable to house our mini horses and a few of our donkeys. So, as you can see, Felipe's got one, Heidi's got a horse, Zombie's got a horse, I've got a horse. But there's no horse for Scar. Get on it, Scar. Gotta get that horse. But anyway, it's basic stable to hold our horses so we can run around everywhere. And that's just great. What else do we have in store for the guests today? Folks, we have the RainCloud 9000 chicken cooker. And you can see it's cooking along quite nicely. In fact, we have more chicken than we know what to do with. It's great. We're never going to starve on this server, and we're all very happy. And recently finished by Felipe is our blacksmith for all of our smelting and our weapon making needs. It's wonderful. And then it's also houses all the charcoal that Zombie Owlet made for us, because she's a fantastic person. So from a distance, we're going to highlight Felipe and Heidi's building. Felipe and Heidi are married in a wonderful team as far as Minecrafters go. I actually work with them, and they don't have any channels at the moment, but we'll see if we can persuade them. But anyway, we have Felipe's house, we have a house built in the distance by Heidi, and that wonderful, wonderful windmill as well. So, very talented, an excellent find, and who knew I would have found them at work? Isn't that cool? See, folks, not everybody you work with is terrible. But I digress. So what is this monstrosity in the distance, you may ask? Why, that's our lovely iron farm that Scar built. We've collected supplies for it, but hands down, Scar built it. But anyway, as you can see, we have a wonderful poppy field growing around it. That is by no means an indication of how many iron golems have fallen to their doom and died. Nope, not even in the slightest. And Heidi has just joined us on the server. Hello! Hello, Heidi. How are you? That means Felipe won't be far behind. But, anyway. Let's see. Oh, I should have done this earlier, but anyway, we'll go into the nether for a minute, because I want to show off our really cool XP farm. So we went with a Angry Pigmen XP farm design, and by we, I mean Scar built it. We supplied some of the supplies, but mostly Scar built it. And by mostly, I mean, yeah, pretty much. He's the one who built it. But that's okay. Oh, Scar just joined the game. Congratulations! Hello, Scar. Hello, how are you? But anyway, we shall see. We, of course, have gone to the top, onto the surface. Hopefully Scar's not too terribly mad at us. He might be. Zombie, myself, Felipe, and Heidi decided that his base needed a few more decorations, a few more flowers, a few hundred vines, you know, just your same old usual stuff. And, well, judging by the fact that when I went and looked at his house this morning, it's all been taken down, so I guess he didn't like our design, which is so sad. But anyway, as we climb up to the top of the nether, and we keep climbing, and we keep climbing, and we keep climbing, we are elevated up. And so, we have a bunch of zombie pigmen around. And what is unfortunately going to happen is, if one ever walks in front of her... No, come on. Over here. There we go. Oh, I got this. Excellent. And so, I've angered them. See, like even now I'm just like flooded in XP. I can't even see anything. So anyway, it's a highly effective farm, and we love it. Minus the blindness. But blindness XP isn't bad. No, not at all. But anyway, we should be able to go down one more level, and voila! Everything has been collected. Mostly it's going to be a bunch of swords. So, anyway, at some point, everyone needs to go through and just get rid of all the swords so the rest of the cool stuff can come through. But, anyway, that is our XP farm. And as you can see, I went from level 42 to 47 in less than like 2 minutes. I don't know. Was I at 45? I might have. I don't know. Anyway, it was a ridiculous amount of XP. So we're very, very, very thankful to Scar for putting in all of the efforts on this. Anyway, let's pop on back through that nether portal, because, folks, we're still not done. Surprisingly, the server has only been active for about a week and a half. And frankly, the amount of stuff that we have gotten done is ridiculous. So our next stop is going to be my future base location. We got a spawn house, but we of course have to branch out and do all that wonderful stuff. So let us go on. So up here is our warp house. Yes, this is not a strictly vanilla server. We are utilizing some command blocks. Scar's got a warp set up to his base. I've got a warp set up to mine. And that's it so far. Also, a nice, lovely little extra feature that we've added to this is only one person has to sleep on the server in order to get the day cycle to convert over. So see, I'm the only one that's in bed right now. And voila, it's day. That was another nice, nifty little command block feature that Scar added, and I think it's working. Was that a creeper? You must die. Die, creeper, die. There we go. Nobody likes a creeper. But anyway, we've got one more lovely stop on our server tour today. And that takes us to... So, this is a 4-chunk slimes. 4 slime chunk farm. And, if we go downstairs, and somebody forgot to close the door while they were here, that's so sad. But anyway, it's a multi-tiered process. The slimes spawn on the pads, and then they fall down, and once we get there, do. I don't know why, but the Jeopardy song came out when I was like, I need to do some elevator music. So anyway, what happens is the slimes spawn, they fall down, they get pushed into the cactus kills them, and the hopper system collects all of their slime, and what we end up with is a chest full of slime balls, so we can make slime blocks and all the fun stuff. So, we have slime under control. We actually have a lot of things under control. We also have a bone meal farm, which I forgot to show you. That's back at spawn, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. But anyway, we immediately skipped my base location, and trust me, there's nothing there. We just used it as a halfway point to getting to the slime farm at the moment. But I've got some massive builds planned there and some other things. But for right now, that pretty much concludes our server. If I haven't already mentioned this before, we are a private server, and at the moment, I'm really only letting on people that I know well and have some type of friendship with. So, anyway, you know, make some comments, let me know what you're thinking, and, anyway, this is Raining Star 87, and the background was glitched out. But anyway, this is RainingsTar87. We're on the RainCloud server, and we'll catch you later for another fun-filled episode. See y'all!